All right, gang. Welcome back. Welcome back to another Checo Forex live stream. I hope everybody had a great day. Uh, Today we had the FOMC minutes during New York session this afternoon, and now let's take a look. Let's dive into the charts. Let me delete this to clean off the board and kind of start from scratch, right? So let's take a look at the daily time frame right off the bat here. We did get a bearish close, even though we pulled down, made this bottom wick. Now we're flipping up. So let's just mark this up here. So we have our resistance there, and we do have our support down here off the daily, right? Now, with that said, I would expect this, but we made a bottom wick. I will say if we do take out the highs right here on the daily, right around that 25.14 and a half, 25.15, we break above that, we might have a nice push to the upside. We might grab this wick here, 25.20 resistance there, and then the all-time high up here. So that's what I'm expecting off the daily right off the bat. But let's take a look at that on the smaller time frames, right? So let's drop down to the 4-hour time frame, right? And let's mark our support and resistance levels right here. So we have this high up here, and we have this support level that was formed right here, right? So you see how it was previous resistance here. We broke above, came down, and then we rejected, and we definitely range right on that level there. So one thing to look out for, previous 4-hour close bullish, but no bottom wick. So what am I expecting? I would expect a candle to come down, make a wick, something similar to this. Hopefully not that steep, let's say. Let me mark this support level down here. Excuse me. Yeah. So I would expect the wick to come down into this range here and then reflip. So that's kind of the plan at the moment. I would see I want to see a candle come down and give us a bottom wick here. But we'll wait. Now, off the 1 hour, let me delete this. Now, off the 1 hour, it's a little cleaner as far as the visual, right? So we do have a high up here. And then we have this level here, which is that off that daily, that second daily candle here that had that top wick. This is the resistance here on that candle. And then we have our lows. Well, we have first this area here, right? We have this resistance, turn support. And then we have the low right down here. Right, so that's kind of the ranges that we're in, right? So we're currently inside this range. I want to see us come down, maybe tap this level here, maybe break a little further down, give us a bottom wick, and then reflip. We already came down earlier today, kind of broke through this level, but came back up and closed right above there, creating that new support level there. So I guess now what I'm waiting for is a bottom wick on the floor. So I'm expecting some sort of pullback. So let's see if we're going to get it, or volume is going to drive us up. If we break above this level here, we get a closure, then I'll be looking for buy positions to fill this range up here. So that's the plan, gang. Pretty simple. While we're waiting for candle closures now, let's take a look at the NASDAQ here. Let me delete the drawings here. All right, let's take a look at the daily. All right. So we finally came and filled this gap right here today. So we filled the gap on the daily time frame on NASDAQ. Now we formed that support level. We do have resistance right here, and then the high up here, right? That's off the daily. So we're kind of in this range here. We did close bullish on NASDAQ. So what I'll hold on. I'm sorry, guys. Give me a sec. All right. I apologize. I had to answer a message there right quick. All right. So On the daily, what I'm expecting is a potential pullback, right? And then I think we will probably continue to drive up, and we should run into this resistance here. And then if we do get a closure above, right, you see this wick here, this candle, this area here, this candle rejected. So, you know, I would think that we're gonna potentially break above here, and then we should see a drive up. But if it taps this level and then we fail to break, we could see this thing come all the way back down. So that's possible. So, but that's what NASDAQ is doing, dropping it. Let's drop it to the 4 hour. Let me clean the chart there. All right. Look at the 4 hour chart. All right, what do we have on the 4 hour? So NASDAQ, definitely on this massive uptrend after, you know, we dropped all the way down here. Now we're kind of rallying. So, I mean, we pretty much, yeah, we broke above this level here. Yeah, so NASDAQ is trending. So let's zoom in here and let's get these levels marked up. So we had this level here. All right, so you see this resistance here. This resistance, we definitely broke above that, started coming down, but then we're trickling upwards, and we broke this high that we established here. See this minor support area. When you zoom out, you get the frame levels here, like the more of immediate highs right here. So we were in this range here, and look at how we, you know, this candle tried, came back close below, but the next candle gave us a bottom wick, closed above. So I would expect this to continue up. So if I'm going to take a trade on NASDAQ, I would probably wait for the break of this high right here, this wick high. If we break above that high, this thing should run up. And what's the next target? Yeah, we have this target right up here. So the next target for NASDAQ would probably be there. So about 100 points. That's roughly about 1,000 pips, as they say, for NASDAQ. But that's what I have there. So I would say maybe take an entry maybe at the break of this high here, and we'll start pushing up. All right, that's what we have on the NASDAQ there. Bitcoin. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Delete all the drawings too on Bitcoin. All right, so but I deleted this. There we go. All right, so off the daily, right? Let's get a larger view. Look at this. Bitcoin's not really doing much, honestly. Look, we have the high here on the daily, right? So we have that high there, and then we have, well, I would say this low, but this is where it is. So we're in that range here, right? So this is what Bitcoin's been doing. It's just been going sideways. It's barely even tested up until now. Tested that support, and we're rejecting from there. And yeah, it's probably gonna make its way up to 72,000, 73,000. But we get a break. Excuse me. We get a break above 73,000, and this thing's gonna fly. It's gonna go. So, but I think it's gonna range a little bit longer in here. But if we're gonna take it off a smaller time frame, right? And let's take a look at. Let's take a look here. Yeah, you see off the 4 hours, pretty clear. Definitely ranging. Not much going on. And look at this level here. This resistance, tapped here, came up here, just tapped there, and now we're rejecting. So this thing might come back down. But if we close above 61.7, then we should see a drive up all the way to, you know, off the 4 hour. We have a stop at about 69.5. Yeah. This would be a key breakout here on Bitcoin if it breaks above 61,700. Yeah, so we have, gang. But back to gold. Let's stick to our guns here, right? Oh, let me clean this off and yeah. Yeah, we have a closure in about 8 minutes, so let's just hang tight and wait for this candle closure. All right, guys, and bear with me. I'm gonna go grab some water. I'll be right back. Okay. All right, gang, I'm back here. Let's see what's gonna happen in the next 4 minutes. And remember, this is usually when we get bulk of the volume. So I want to get out of this range here, though. I want to see if we can break above here, or you know, maybe come down here, and then I don't mind taking the buys from down here back up to the top, but I want to see because that 4 hour needs a bottom wick. This 1 hour, 4 hour candle right here. And again, this is a very, very strong support here around 25.07. I want to see if we were to come, make a bottom wick, and then reject from this level here. You see this level right here on the 1 hour, you can see the rejections here. So we had that somewhat of a support level here. Then we got these wicks tapping right into that level there. So yeah, I think if we get a break above, we should be good to go. If it comes down and retest the support level, I'll take the buys from around this area here if we do get a nice push downwards tonight. All right, so we got candle closure. Let's take a look at this 4 hour. All right, so we got a bullish closure. What's this entry here? 25. I want to see a bottom wick first. Yeah, 30 respected this level here as well. 1 hour respected that resistance there as well. So yeah, I'm going to take this buy. We'll probably be at the break of this previous 1 hour here, which is the high in the previous 4 hour. But I definitely rather see a bottom wick come down here. We can get a steep bottom wick, tap into this range here, then I'll probably take the buys off the rip here. But let's see how steep this bottom wick, or is it going to flip and break? If that's the case, if it starts ripping up, then I'll see what we'll do if we close above here off the 1 hour. Yeah, we got a closure above this level. But if we get that bottom wick we want, I'll take the wick entry right around this area down here. Dang, if you're watching the live stream, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Just help support the channel. I would appreciate that. All right, let me get rid of this over here on the side. Full screen here. Oh, yeah, so we're coming down for a bottom wick here. I would like a steeper bottom wick though. Sometimes this could be it, and then it'll flip and drive up. But I want to get a wick to come and create one for this candle here. See the 30-minute coming down It has this support level here, right? So if the 30-minute were to come down and close below here, then we could assume that the 4-hour bottom wick is going to be a lot steeper. The market might want to continue to drive down, and maybe to this low right here. And the 30-minute might find support here. Just come tap to this level, which is the level where I told you I might consider taking an entry right in this range here. There we go. So far, this is exactly what I want to see. But I would really like to see it tap this level down here, maybe a little further, making that bottom wick, and then we can look for a wick entry. I'll take the buys off the rip from there. Or into that range then. Let's see. Let's see if we're gonna get that. I'm just gonna whip back up here. Making this bottom wick, if this reflips bullish, takes out the highs, it should drive up. Yeah, I have a buy stop at 25.15. Right? That's if, now we do come down here in this range, tapping this or breaking further below around this range down here, I'll take the buys from there. But if we don't come down this far, we've already made a pretty decent bottom wick off the 4-hour. We get the the flip and we retake out the previous 4-hour highs, we should come up at least to tap this level here, and then the target will be, the full target will be at the top of the range here. Then I'll be taking partials right at that resistance there. That's about 46 pips or so. All right, and the stop loss would be my stop loss would be below the current candle lows, but that's if it flips and activates. Let's see, we're gonna get a steeper wick, or is it this is the flip here? As of right now, I do have a buy stop entry at 25.15. No, chat, I'm not in the trade yet. This is a buy stop order. The buy stop setup here at the break of the previous 4-hour highs. We break that, we'll get activated. But like I said, if we do get a steeper wick down to this area, maybe even lower, I'll look for a buy entry right around this range down here. You know, it might even get rejected from this support level, but I wanted to come down and make a bottom wick for this candle here. If we do get that now, great. But if we came down here to about 25.10 and a half and then reflip, you know, that's already what's that? Yeah, that's about a 33 pip pullback. So it makes a bottom wick, and if it reflips and takes out the highs, then the rejection from this level is going to continue to push up. And you see the 30-minute came in and tapped into that support, and it's kind of pulling back a little bit here. If the 30-minute flips bullish before it closes, it'll activate us, and then that'll also be the break of that previous 4-hour high, the break of the previous 1-hour high as well. And then we should see something at least to push us up to this level here. But if it comes down, like I said, I wouldn't mind an entry in this area down here. Right, text something. Let me see. Yeah, there it is right there. Gold is just rangy. It's not really doing much. Waiting for the volume to kick in. We might get a little bit more volume. Probably now around 9:30, closer to 10 o'clock, but it's kind of like sideways here. Still no activation, gang. Nothing yet. Market is moving very slow tonight. Waiting for the flip here or for a further push down for a steeper wick. And then we'll look for potential entries from this shaded area further down somewhere around this range. But if we already came down, took out the previous lows here, and now we're reflipping. We reflip bullish, take out the highs, we should see a continuation to the upside. I'll be moving the stops closer up later once we get activated. So we have this formation here. I mean, this thing can, I mean, it could trickle down. If we get a bigger push, we need a closure below though. So a 30-minute close above this support right here. It's bearish. Let's see, we might get a drive down. Yeah, because gold could definitely come and tap this level down here. This would be fantastic. We could look for potential buys from down there. That would be the ideal setup, you know. So we're getting a push down here. Yeah, we start coming down further down. I'll delete the buy stop and wait for a better setup. We can take the wick entry. Look at the 1 hour lows here. Yeah, I might delete this buy stop for now. All right, let's. I'm gonna delete the buy stop. I'm gonna get rid of it for now. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. There's just not enough volume, and because it's somewhat looking like gold looks like it wants to come down. Now you see we're breaking below this support level right here, right? So we're kind of cracking down below here. Like I said, we already took out the previous low, so we might get that push we're looking for. Like I said, we do have to come down, make a bottom wick for this candle. So that's what's happening now, perhaps, where we're gonna start getting that drive down. But I would rather wait for the market to make the move And then if we're gonna catch a buy position, let's say assuming it's gonna respect this support level, for example, right here, we'll get a tap into this level here, and you know, if we close above and we remain above, we might get the reversal back up. But gold might want to be coming down here. I'm bullish on gold, so I'm waiting for opportunities to buy, but I want to buy after every correction. So every time we come down and make a move, I want to take advantage of it. If it takes out this low here, then yeah, then we might be coming down here, and then all the way down here. So yeah, we'll see. I'll stay on the next you know, couple minutes, but if we don't really get a setup, if it kind of just floats around here, you know, I'll just call it a night. You know, no need to force anything. You know, the market is it's not moving. It's not moving. You know. See, maybe the 15-minute I want to push down here. Yeah, it's starting to slowly drip down here. It's all good, gang. Yeah, so this previous daily closed bearish, right? Came up, made a top wick. Now we're coming down here. You know, we might see a further move to the downside, but this is a key level here. I think that once this daily makes the bottom wick again, maybe it'll tap down here. It'll come down to this support or this support, and then once the daily reflips and re-breaks its own high, right around that 25.15 level, if it re-breaks 25.15 on the daily, then we should see the drive up. Let's keep waiting, gang. 17 minutes. I want to see what this 1 hour is going to be here. I don't think it's going to reflip. Not with this little bit of time left. So 15 closes in 2 minutes. Yeah, it's already taken out that support. Yeah. Yeah, this 30-minute resistance is holding up here. Keeps pushing price back down here. Again, guys, if you're gonna, keep your eyes on the charts later tonight, keep an eye on this level. First, this level here, right? That's that 4-hour support right here around that 2507, 2506, right? Off the 1 hour, then you got 2501 and a half down here. But anywhere in this area here between 2501, 2507, we can look for a potential bounce. And then up to this key level, right? 2520. Maybe you can catch that move up. And then if we get that break, we should tap the all-time highs from there and maybe even break them and continue to push up. Gold is probably going to hit 2550, 2560. It doesn't seem like gold's gonna do anything. Might just come retest the levels down here, and like I said, however it reacts to it, if it comes down this far, are we gonna get a break below or not, or is it gonna bounce off of this 4-hour support right here and reject it? 2-minute close, no support. So this could be a top wick on the 15 to flip and continue down. Yeah, gang. Yeah, that's not much here at this point. I mean, it could push a little bit further down, right into this box here, making that bottom wick. Then could look for possible buy opportunities at that point. The market decided to just slowly trickle down. Took a whole hour for that to come down here. It hasn't even tapped into the area here yet. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night here, gang. I don't really see anything. The 15 did close below this support here, right? So it closed below. We might get a top wick, tap that, and then continue to drive down, right? Yeah, 30 minutes broke below the support as well. If the 30-minute does close in the next 11 minutes, right below that 2511.339, we got a closure below there, then we could expect gold to definitely tap this shaded area for the 4-hour support, or come down to the 1-hour support down here, right? So that's what I would be excuse me, that's what I would be looking at tonight. And then again, look for the reversal from down here, or if we get a break and a closure below, then yeah, then we might continue to drive down. There's plenty of range down for sales. I mean, a lot of room to move down. So all right, gang. So yeah, nothing for me here tonight. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button before you head out. Also, for my platform members, we will be trading the New York session tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, for those who have their prop firm accounts with the with Nova funding, check your emails, gang. Check your emails, because I think they're back up and running, and they're sending all the login credentials. So make sure you take a look at your emails and see whatever you have from Nova in there. All right, gang. So have a great night. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out, man.